Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your love scopes for February 2017. I do apologize for the delay. I've been traveling and now I just got back, and so I started working on them as quickly as I could. Thank you for your patience. For this month we're doing things a little bit differently. We're using a Mirror Salon's Love Oracle, and then we're using the astrology reading cards as well. And just a quick reminder to be sure to watch your moon and your rising sign readings, with these being very general readings. It may resonate for some and not for others. So be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising, because you should be able to find something that does resonate, something that does apply in one of those readings for you. And of course, if you're interested in a specifically for you reading, then all the information you need is in the description box below. You can have a look at my website. We have specials running. I've extended the New Year special, and we actually have 3 different specials for Valentine's Day for the whole month of February 2017. So if you're interested, head on to my website and have a look. But okay, on to the readings. Thank you for joining me, and thank you very much for all your support. And I hope you have a wonderful month and that you enjoy your reading. Okay, talk to you in a bit. Hi Sagittarius, and thank you for joining me for your February 2017 love scopes. So let's jump in and see what is coming up for you, what you're dealing with this month. So we're going to look at your oracle cards first, and then the astrology messages. So for your oracle cards, we have true love, we have courting man, we have freedom, and passion. Okay, so lots of stuff coming on. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Now for some of you, the message right away is someone offering you true love. I feel that if you are single, you may take the leap of faith. And I feel that if you're in a relationship already, I feel that you may break away, free yourself from that relationship to accept the true love that is offered to you by a different person. Okay, so that's just something that comes up right away looking at these cards. There may be a Gemini involved, because we have the Gemini card here. Maybe you're with the Gemini, you're breaking away from the Gemini, or the Gemini is offering you the true love potential. But we're going to go through all the cards and see what messages we get. Now we could look at, I showed you the cards. We could look at these energies in terms of week 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the month, or we could look at them as the main energies you're going to be dealing with in the month. So with the true love energy here and the courting man, now this is a very general reading. So the courting man can be you if you're male, but it can also be female energy, because we have to keep in mind it is a very general reading. It is a card that talks about courting, courtship. And with the true love and the courting man energy, now this is very flirty energy, making a true connection with someone. With the true love, someone offering you true love and pursuing you, trying to get you to understand how they're feeling, trying to get you to acknowledge that they are really in love with you, okay, is what is going on with the courting man. I feel like a lot of affectionate gestures and communication have been happening or are happening currently for you, or will be happening very soon. Like, you know, anything like paying someone a compliment, hugging someone, holding hands with someone, kind of what I'm seeing is, you know, kind of taking care of someone in terms of, oh, you know, you have some lint on your coat, or you have a hair on your coat, and you're kind of just nurturing them and taking care of them that way. Small gestures there, but very significant and very much charged with love, okay, with true love. Flirting energy, absolutely there. But it's not just about the flirting. So it's not flirting just to play games. It's genuinely how you feel about each other, and you just enjoying talking and exchanging communication messages. Again, affectionate gestures is coming up here with these energies. For those of you, again, I feel like this is someone coming to you. I feel like this person is already in your surroundings, because we also have the 4th house here. So talking about your neighborhood, your home, your roots, and people close to you. Okay, so I feel like this person may be someone close to you already, in your surroundings already, and they're just offering true love. Now, this could be a genuine, open, honest communication in terms of this person letting you know how they really feel, and that gives you something to think about. Or this is you're letting someone know how you truly feel. You are offering someone true love, okay? Or now you have to think about, do you accept that true love offer, okay? Whether you're single or coupled up. If you're coupled up, it's a little bit more complicated, because you kind of have to decide, okay, what do I really want to do here, because I don't want to make the wrong choice. With the Freedom card, this is a card that shows up when we're breaking free from a relationship that was not fulfilling us, or was controlling, or was holding us back, whatever the reason may be. We are breaking free from that. So for some of you, it does look like you're in a relationship, but there's someone new offering you true love, offering you something that you do not have in your current relationship. And they're very charming, they're very charismatic, they make you feel very beautiful, they make you feel very loved and very attractive. And so you have a lot to think about. And for some of you, I do feel like you're going to be breaking away from one relationship to embrace another one. And then we also have the Passion card, so there could be, just things heating up really, really quickly, and all that flirting, and all that, sexual tension being released, okay, more towards the end of the month. Now, for some of you, that's what's going on, because it's a very, very kind of clear message here. For others of you, I feel like this is someone who's been trying to get to you. This is someone who's been trying to get your attention, but you've been resisting them. You've been blocking them because of your own issues, commitment issues, trust issues, issues with self-worth, feeling like you're not worthy, that sort of thing. And I feel like the Freedom card here just talks about, just taking that leap of faith. This person is very beautiful, very charismatic, very attractive, and they're very, very, very interested in you. So it's like, okay, well, if they're that interested in me, I must not be that bad. Okay, so it's like a mental transformation that is going on, a psychological transformation that's going on, and just deciding to go for it and take that leap of faith and free yourself here from old patterns, old ways of being, old ways of thinking when it comes to you, love, what you deserve, what you expect, and so on and so forth, and embracing, because you're kind of jumping towards this man and the true love that they have to offer, man or woman here. And that gives you an immense sense of freedom. And it's freedom, it's excitement, it's looking to the future, it's embracing what is going on. And then we also have the card of Passion. So that is definitely a lot of fiery energy, very excited energy, physical connections, intense connections happening here towards the end of the month. For those of you, if you have been in a relationship but you have been holding back, okay, and your partner has been trying to get through to you or get you to open up to them, I feel like this is the month where you decide, hold on, this is not fair. I'm not being fair to my partner. They're doing everything they can and I'm still holding back, and there's no real reason for me to do that. So I feel like you're opening up a little bit more, and then the relationship really benefits from that because you become a lot closer. Your connection becomes a lot more intense, more genuine, okay, because you're in it together and you're equally as committed. And this could be like a honeymoon phase going on here for some of you. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, that's kind of what we're getting. Those scenarios. We have Gemini here. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So some of you are dealing with the Gemini, definitely. Now, I feel like the Gemini is offering true love, or this is the person you're with and you're moving away from them, or this is the person you're with and you decide to embrace what they have to offer. The Gemini card also signifies communication and honesty. So a lot of honest conversations are happening this month. Not all of them are going to be comfortable and easy or pleasant, but they will be rewarding. Honesty is important here. Being honest with yourself and how you really feel, in terms of, am I in a relationship that makes me happy, or should I be with someone else, or am I really doing what makes me happy, or am I doing what I'm expected to do, and so on and so forth. Have I been focusing on the wrong thing? Have I been focusing on the wrong person? And really having those conversations with yourself really shows up here for you. And again, just having conversations with the people close to you, clarifying a situation, clarifying it for yourself, clarifying it for the other person or the people involved. But a lot of communication going back and forth here. And again, a Gemini is significant here for you, a Sun, Moon, or Rising Gemini. And the 4th house activated, and this is your home and the roots of your being, so where you're coming from. So I feel like with this energy, you could be moving in with someone, starting a family with someone. If you've been holding back until now, or experiencing issues, or commitment issues, or anxiety over change, or trust issues, or anything like that, I feel like you're, again, freeing yourself from that. You could be moving in with someone. You could be starting a family with that person. For others of you, I feel like this is someone close to home that is offering true love to you with this energy. For others of you, this is, what we were talking about in terms of revising what you know about yourself, what you know about love, what your expectations are. What you were brought up to believe is important in life. And I feel that you're doing some reshuffling in there, and prioritizing things according to what makes you happy. And maybe that's how you free yourself from old situations or old patterns, or current situations that are driven from old patterns, if that makes sense. So that you can free yourself, so that you can be free to embrace, so that you can be free to be who you are, to be with who you want to be, or to have the relationship that you want. And that's how you get to this beautiful, passionate energy that the Passion card talks about. Now, for others of you, I'm going to caution you, this could be like, being tempted to have an affair with the Passion card. The Freedom card can be being in a relationship but not being committed. And so in your eyes, you're not really in a relationship. So for some of you, that's a conversation you're going to have with yourself in terms of, do you give in to this temptation? Where is it going to go? Are you willing to take the chances? Are you willing to take the risks? But I feel like this definitely, because with the Gemini card, it makes me think of the Lovers, and that is, it can be a love triangle situation, and choosing between light and dark, and the right thing to do, and temptation. And so for some of you, that could be going on here. So just think about things and be honest with yourself, and also be mindful of the consequences of your action. Okay, that's another thing. Don't be reckless, because you don't know who you're going to end up hurting. So it doesn't feel like it applies to a lot of you, but it is something that's coming through, so I have to mention it. Right, so that's your reading. Other than some honest conversations, again, they may not be comfortable, but they will be beneficial. It looks like a fantastic month. True love is on the table there for you. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with it, or how you want to deal with it, okay? But beautiful energy here of love, of courtship, of flirting, of passion, being with someone you're truly passionate about, doing something you really believe in, doing something you really want to do when it comes to your love life comes up here. So let me know. I'm looking forward to your comments as to how these messages make sense, if they do, and be sure to watch your moon and rising sign, okay, so to get additional messages. But yeah, let me know how the month plays out for you, okay? I do hope it's a wonderful month, and thank you again for joining me, and I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Take care.